Hi guys, how you all doing? Hope everyone's okay. Welcome back to Donna's Crafty Delights. I'm Donna. Right, so what I'm coming on quickly to show you this morning is a little project. This is going to be my, well, it's actually Cranky's Christmas in February. But the idea is that we all make a few cards and an item each month, so we're all ready and prepared for Christmas. So there's a few of us ladies that are joining in, the more the merrier, so if you want to come along and join in, you know, feel free. So I just wanted to share with you quickly what I've made for this month. I've made some cute little 3x3 cards to send to obviously, you know, friends on YouTube, etc. These are the little cards that I've made. What I actually done was I got the image and I printed them out large, the digital images, saturated canary, and I printed it out large, coloured it all in, and then I actually saved the images. If I like the way that it's been coloured, I saved the image into my computer, save having to colour it in every single time, and just printed it out small so I could do the little cards with. And then obviously I've layered it up onto the red and then the cream again, just to make it sort of pop out. Used my little leaf die to put the leaves up there, and then one of the Christmas poinsettias, which is the Wild Orchid Craft ones. So that's that. At the moment they're just plain inside. I've just got to make the 3 little envelopes to go with them. So done 3 of those for Christmas, and then the project I done for this month was I decorated 2 notepads. So this is the first one I've done, and all these is 2 notepads that I got from the works, which look like that. A5 notepads, 200 pages for £1. So I just grabbed a couple of them that are just plain pages inside. I took the covers off, drew around them, punched the holes where they needed to go in the black cardstock, layered up the white on the back there, and then the black I layered up again. I embossed this and then just went over it with a white sort of distress ink tiny little pad. Cut this out, printed off the image, and then using a die cut this out, stamped around the edges of it, put 2 little diamantes in the flower on there just to give that a little bit of bling. Down here, this flower, I actually sat and made this myself. You probably can't see it on there, it's actually all kind of glittery. I used my Spectrum Noir Sparkles pen to go over that. Cut out leaf die again, which is placed up here behind these flowers and down the bottom there, and then a couple of the little swirly flourishes at the bottom there under that flower. And then I just punched these out using my Sizzix, not Sizzix, sorry, the X-Cut punch. Cut them out, and the tiny little flowers in between, you can see them. Put those on now, like so. But I thought that came out quite nice, and then obviously just using a bit of ribbon, tied a little bow onto the sides there to make that pretty. And then on the back again, I just cut another piece of black cardstock, punched the holes where it needed to be, and placed it on the back and got rid of the nasty covers off of it. And these are just plain writing pads. So that was that one that I've done. And then the second one that I've done, I wanted to do something completely different. Again, this is another notepad, so using cream cardstock this time, This is the other one I created. So on here again I've used cream cardstock. This paper in the background is actually a sheet of graphic 45. Oh, what collection was it? The Gilded Lily. So this is graphic 45 paper in the background here. Printed off this image, which I thought was very appropriate, because I didn't actually realise when I sort of downloaded the image that she's actually holding a fountain pen. It looks like a magical sort of staff, but if you can see at the bottom here, it is actually a fountain pen. So I thought that was very appropriate for a notepad. I put some pretty lace on the side of this one and some flat back pearl trim on the side there, if you can see that. And then I stamped this out, which just says friend across there. Using the Spectrum Noir Sparkles pen again, I've gone round the bling bits on the picture, but I don't think you'll see that in this light, so I do apologise for that. Again, I've cut out leaf die, which is layered behind these flowers here. You might just be able to see it there and there, and then down here you can just see the leaves behind there. These are all Wild Orchid Craft flowers that I've laid up here. In the middle of the daisy, I took the centre of that flower out and placed the flower in there. Put another couple of flowers in there and just stuck some random stamen in between the flowers, and some nice big flat backs in there. And then using the tiny little flowers and butterflies, I've put a butterfly on here just there, and tiny little flowers on there. And then in her headband, there was flowers on there anyway, so I've just sort of used my tiny little flower punch, put them on there, and my tiny little butterfly punch to place them up there. And again, just added a little seam binding bow on there for a bit more decoration. But I really like this one, so I'm quite proud of that one. So I'll leave you with that. Thanks for joining me, guys, but that's my Christmas in February. So love to you all. See you again soon. Bye for now.